and again, it shouldn't be that way, but I just, I want to speak on it because, again, I sometimes get in my feels and be like, oh, he to my family, whatever the case may be. But it's never about, for me, I'm good. They're blessed. We're blessed. Thank you, God. So it's never about financially, being supported, my children being financially supported. It's always about them being physically supported and mentally supported. But I also have to keep reminding myself that the person that I have children with is not mentally, stable to support the children mentally, and physically and emotionally. So, but even with trying to talk to them and help them, it's like in them knocking down that help, but saying that you're, belittling them. It's like, yeah. And me personally, I'm learning on I'm learning on my response, how I should respond to things when those conversations come about with speaking with my children's father, and trying to break it down in his mental for him to understand as far as what the children need. And some parents are not meant to be parents. It's crazy to say, but some parents are just not meant to be parents. So some parents can't help the fact that they don't mentally know how to, or physically, emotionally, spiritually know how to be there for a child. If they don't know, they don't know. Financially, they know how to take care of a child. That's easy, but any other aspects of taking care of a child, they may just not know. And it's not, it's sad to say, but some people are really not meant to be a parent. And I know they shouldn't have kids, but it happens, so